I don't know who out there needs to hear this, but I'm getting like the strongest message right now that you have got to let go of this need to try to initiate everything right now. You're trying to do too many things at once. You're getting pissed off because nothing's working out the way that you had expected it to. And you're trying to force energy that isn't ready for you right now. And that's okay. There's a point where you have to slow down and go, all right, this is not meant to happen. And I have to embrace that. It's not about trying to do something different to make that happen, right? To make the energy happen. It's about accepting that maybe right now is not the time to be initiating, but maybe right now is the time I should be spending to plan and take the moments to look at the little details of what this plan ultimately reaching this goal looks like, and instead of trying to force everything to happen. And I feel like this is also with relationships. Some of some of you guys out there are really trying to push a relationship into existence right now, and you're not enjoying the journey of it becoming what it will eventually be if you just let it be. There's a need to just kind of slow down, hold it in, rein in a bit, have more patience and trust in the universe and trust in the process of who you're connecting with, that this is what's meant to be. Because if it weren't meant to be, you wouldn't be experiencing it. You're experiencing all of your interpersonal connectivity and your relationships and everything that you're going through right now because you bought the ticket to be here. And what I mean by that is all of us, before we came to Earth, we agreed with our loved ones and our teachers and our masters that we were going to face the obstacles that we would face, and we were going to clear the karmic debt that we accrued from our past relationships, and take that into this life and work on that debt so that we can clear ourselves and move towards a higher understanding of who we are, self-awareness, raising the frequency of those around us and within our own self-vibration. So you agreed to the terms and conditions just as much as I did, or the next person. That means that you have to accept the fact that every obstacle that you face is not life's way of punishing you, but are obstacles you agreed to deal with, as well as, your loved ones and your teachers and your masters, whomever you call energy, whatever you call energy. You agreed with that energy, and they knew that you could handle everything that's you're faced with right now. So embrace it. And it makes it so much easier to deal with. It makes it so much easier to go, you know what? Oh, wait, I'm dealing with that crap right now. Oh, okay, wait, I signed up for that. I knew that I was going to have to deal with that. So, all right, okay. It's not fun, but I can definitely deal with it and I can get through it. I don't have to look at it like, well, I'm screwed. I can look at it and go, all right, that's uncomfortable. It's not the most fun thing in the world, but I can handle it. I can get through it because I know that I was always meant to. All right. So I think that some of you guys out there really need to kind of bring back the emotions, bring back the emotional self. It's been too long where we've been behind boxes and behind screens and not expressing ourselves properly. And so things are coming out in all sorts of jagged ways that we don't mean. So come back to the reality of having a sense of structured purpose. You are here for a reason. You have a path, you have a plan. And anytime you start to feel like you are not on your plan or feeling physical frustration because you aren't experiencing the way you're supposed to go, take it all back, slow down, meditate, bring it in. Look upon what you don't want to see. And that's the hardest thing about the human experience as a spiritual being, is having to face the obstacles and not knowing whether or not we're meant to. So you need to come back to the root, to come back to self and do a check-in. See if this is really where you're meant to be. And if it's not, adjust. Don't cry over what you can't change, and don't hold on to any resentment for, not having patience for yourself or not knowing what you know now. It's all about, okay, this human experience as a spiritual being means that I'm going to have to go through obstacles that that were preordained for me, and I can get through that. And knowing that I'm going to have the strength to rise above the next challenges that come up is just going to make me that much stronger. All right. Thanks so much, guys. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you back here tomorrow. Take care.